been a very lucky boy so far with this job, because those 3 long bolts here, which are usually rusted in, have actually come out. Joy! Those are going to get really nicely cleaned out and put some thread guard on them. You can see that they're starting to corrode up, so I think it was a good time to have a look at this. So I'm going to continue taking these bolts out, but I just wanted to show you those bolts. See, normally when I take a TDI engine out, I just take those bolts out, push this underneath, then you don't have to take anything off the hydraulic system, you know, for the steering. Now a lot of you will be saying, why did you bother taking the front off, Meg? That was a waste of time. Well, it wasn't really, because a lot of the time you can't get your impact gun in, and we really need to see square on the timing marks. We don't want to look at an angle like that, because you could be out of tooth. Next thing, I'm going to disconnect the battery. We'll take the alternator off. Boy, that was good timing. I was just doing that front cover and I had a truck pull up, and it's the DHL truck. Now it's supposed to be 3 packages here, but there was only 2. We're not going to open this one because it says it is a wind deflector set. Stop eating peas, I suppose. Anyway, let's have a look in this box and see what we got. Now this is from LI Direct, and I'll show you the difference between packing, because they're very good at packing boxes. All the taxes and duties have been paid up front. Good. What have we got? Well, we've got some crushed over vents. We'll take them out, we'll leave these in the sun to straighten out. Actually, they don't care about that. We have here the vacuum pump. The vacuum pump's leaking, so I told them to get a new one. We've got some locking washers for the hubs, because one of the hubs is loose. We've got some brake pads. They're for the front. Oh, got a big box there. We'll just see what's in it. Hose. Oh, that's for the fuel pipe. It's cracked. Felt for the side window, so that's another job we've got to do. Safety catch for the bonnet, made in India. Where's all this other stuff made? Taiwan for the washers. The felt is made in China. The hose is made Pakistan. Oh, I've seen them do videos of them in the backyard. They're good, aren't they? What about the felt? The sails? Oh, look, something's made in the UK. Look at that. Oh, we'll have to have a holiday. What else have we got here? Oh, some flange gaskets. They're made in the UK. Apparently, all packed in the UK. Gaskets. I always like to put gaskets, an extra gasket on the vacuum pump. Wait a minute, where's the timing belt kit? Service kit? Wait a minute. Oh, there it's underneath, sorry about that. There's a UK snow deflector. I'm not recommending driving this car out in the snow. There's another gasket. Service kit. Now this should be, I asked him to get an OEM service kit, and what have we got? Yes indeed, we have got here man filters. They're for men, see? So it says South Africa. Looks good. Was that it? We've got fuel filter. Where's that made? China. Look right down at the very bottom, made in bloody China. Dear, we've only got a couple of bits there. Oh, this time they're starting to put copper washers in, Britpart. Now we'll have to check those. I'm not being sarcastic, no, we really have to check them. And oil filter, again, Mal oil filter, made in China. Look, buggers, everything's made in China now, even quality parts. So, you know, you just don't know what you're buying, do you? Because you could buy the cheapest, shittiest bloody filter from Britpart and it would be probably off the same production line. Right, this what we're after for this afternoon's job. Right now, that's been opened. Fitting instructions. So what have we got? We've got a Deco timing belt made in Italy, and we got Ina pulleys, because that's what the best ones to fit with, the Ina ones. Slovakia. Oh, they are Ina ones. They're Ina. Right at the very back it's written there, that's good. This should be the bottom pulley, as we were just discussing in our video there. I'm going to have a trip to JP's. This is a cheapy one. Let me put that to one side. This is the idler pulley. Ina, nuts, bolts, belt and a gasket. Now, let me come up here. These are not the very good pulleys. Why? They can be modified, but pay attention. You see the shoulders here are square. It should be more rounded, because if not you can cut the seal for the oil seal at the front. Now I'm going to change the oil seal whilst we're there, but if I just was to bang that in, that will probably cut it. I'll see. Let me have a look and see if I can find a better one. I might not need a run to JP's yet. There you are, you're still awake? So this is our new pulley. This is an old one. Can you see there's a radius on this one? This one's all just a bare chamfer. And now I've got a genuine seal here. Where's that made? Made in India. All Land Rover seals are made in India now, eh? But there's a slight lip on the side like a dust shield. And if you haven't got the radius one, it tends to cut it. Yeah, that's a good... Right. So that's the new one. That's a genuine seal, and be paying attention to that lip there. When you put this in, see there, there's a tendency to cut the lip. Now I have had this happen to me once before, because I never noticed it. And the lip frayed, and after about 70 kilometres got pulled into the seal under here and was forcing it open. So I always check for those now on TDIs. So I'm going to run that down to I'm going to run it down to TDI. I'm going to run it down to JP, sling it in his lathe. In fact, I've got two pulleys. I have a spare one. So I'm getting to just radius that off really nice so that slips over there. And you can see from the back, it's very, very tight. And if you didn't know, you can cause some problems. Sometimes you can get away with it, but better safe than sorry, as the vicar said to the actress. Right, back soon. Right, after all that excitement opening packages, you'll have come to observe that there were no oil seals in this kit. Nothing. If you're going to do it and you want to replace the crank seal, because now's the time, then just buy them and make sure you've got them on the shelf. So, oh yeah, we're going to take this cover off here. Oh, I was all confused where I am now. So we need a 13mm key and a 10mm. We're not taking all the wiring off. Let's come round here. Come on, come closer. I won't bite hard. That one out there. I have some other wing top protectors, but they're on my car. I've only got one set. It's on the nicely painted one, so let's get my priorities right. This is the big long bolt. We'll put the nut on the bolt. Looks like we've got a kind of a bit of cleaning to do because all these are all dirty. And then simply we just move the alternator to one side round the back, like that. You don't need to take that off. Now we can take this hose off here and two bolts down there, we've got the nut off there, and that assembly should pull off. Right, let's get on with that then. Right, the moment of truth. Did they replace the P gasket, or is it the original one? We shall find out next week. Should have drained the block a bit. Yeah, well, we can't win them all, can we? Good job we had the bucket there. And they have replaced the gasket at some point. There goes the bulb. And they've replaced the gasket, and all this is in good condition. Excellent. Some good work there. Yeah, that's good. I'm pleased about that. Good job. Again, these aren't in the gasket set, but I've got some of those spare, so that's not too bad, is it? So we clean off that sealer. They've put some nice sealer on there. That's good. What happens is, it seems to be, as far as I can understand, because the casing's aluminium, the block's cast iron, that there's a little bit of difference in expansion and contraction, and when they have the paper gaskets, like that sort of style, they used to wear out and they used to leak. So it's always best to check them. Ah, well, that's good. Get my scraper out, clean all those bits up, clean them in the parts washer really, and then we'll concentrate on this belt maybe tomorrow, because it's getting on a bit now. I've got to go shopping after dinner. Yeah, I think it's going to come on alright. Be a big day today. Just a pity they didn't about that one. I tell you what I'll do, I'll run down to CJP right now, and then he might be free to do that pulley so we can put this back together tomorrow.